I'm moving to another state or I'm not living around my parents. But I just had this expectation to always be the caretaker. And then I got myself into professions of always being the caretaker. And that's just
Yep.
been my role. And then with having that role, it often brings me, well, not often, but then I find myself in the victim role because I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, this is like so depleting. And why am I giving to everyone else and not myself? So
Right.
um, I've, just in the past few years, really seen the importance of doing that.
Mhm.
One more thing I can think about, like where it really hindered my growth is like with my children losing their dad, and I still needed to be the caretaker, not grieve, not break down, just like
Mm.
always be caring, 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 trying to give them this great life and suppressing all of those feelings that I really needed to work through and taking so much longer in my journey to do that because I felt like it was my responsibility to give them this great life. And I didn't know that could also include feeling through these emotions and breaking down and all those things. So
Wow.
like it's only been in the last few years that I've recognized the importance of feeling all this stuff and not
Mhm.
being afraid of it, not being afraid of the such difficult moments in life because they're not going to stop coming. And we can see, all of us can see how we've worked through them and we've become better people on the other side of it, much stronger, more evolved people. So like I'm finally learning not to resist it and knowing like I can get through it. So
Cultivated. It sounds like just like a group of sensitive, like souls who've had to work through a lot to like come to our emotions like this,
Yeah.
because that's there's such a stigma when it comes to feelings. And I understand because I went through it. Now when I see it, I don't know, it makes me kind of sad actually, because it just
yeah,
it just I don't know, when we're not allowed to, or when we feel like we're not allowed to feel, or we feel like we're not allowed to really, or we're afraid of our feelings sometimes, like it's going to take us down forever, like we're never ever
yeah,
Yeah.
get out of it or
just
something.
swallow us whole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seriously. Yeah, yeah. I just want to like tell my clients, my friends, like it's okay, like you're human.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's great because otherwise, like we said at the beginning, those feelings are there no matter what. Whatever you try to do to them, they're still there. And like they come out in some drastic ways for people, right? With anger
Drastic.
and jealousy, all these things. It's like you've got to feel them and understand what they're trying to teach you, not be afraid of them. We're never going to live a perfect life of all happiness. It's not
Yeah.
possible. We
Yeah.
have to
Right.
know the other side of it to know what happiness is. So,
Yeah.
yeah, there's so much freedom in just being okay with what's to come.
Yes. Yeah. And like really honoring, wow, I'm feeling really sad right now. I'm
Yeah.
feeling really angry. This is really bothering me inside. Like, what is this trying to tell me,